This the introduction. Yep, I'm introducing me. 6 feet, 300 pounds, known to rock the newest sneaks. Coolin', never foolin', rockin' G-Shocks like it's jewelry. Counting mad currency, flowing better than fluently. A man told me my years ain't match my wisdom, my camera.
What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy, beautiful black man, Brimezus, back in here with another YouTube video on what sales, coaching, and relationships all have in common, guys. So before I get into that topic, guys, don't forget to like the video or dislike it off the bat. Don't forget to comment below, guys. Let me guys know what you guys thought about the video and your own personal experience dealing with any of the 3 realms, such as sales, business, coaching, and relationships. Don't forget to cop some t-shirts off my Teespring and websites. The link will be in the description box below. And most importantly, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to give you guys more content. So guys, sales, coaching, and relationships. What made me think about this topic, guys, I had one of my students recently become a coach at another gym. He's still training at my gym, and he wanted to be a coach. He was like, asking what should she do? What should he do as far as becoming a coach? And I was like, bro, do you really want to do this? And all necessarily trying to dissuade from me, because like, guys, being a coach is also a commitment. Not only is it being a commitment, you also gotta be committed to other people that may or may not be as committed as you are, and most likely, as in 99% of the time, being a coach, people that you do coach won't be as committed to the project as you. But as a coach, you always have to be committed to whatever project or regimen or goal that's going on. Now, and that's hard to find, because I mean, in the ideal situation, the people just walk through the door as looking for a coach to, you know, show them the ways, lead them to the promised land. But that's not how life works, guys. Like, you know, people are lazy. And same thing comes to sales. Like, if you're a business owner, okay, you have, let's say you have a membership business. I have one of those, a gym. And it's not just like a Planet Fitness, for example, or you can just walk and not work out, whatever. Like, people are going to be intimidated by walking into, like, you know, a fight gym, which is Jack's kickboxing gym. And even though we do have a lot of casual members here at the gym, you know, a large portion of my base are people that fight or plan on fighting. So when people come into the gym, sometimes, you know, they're not going to just be so enthusiastic they can't set up and like they need to be here. That's not always the case. Most of the time, they're going to be a little apprehensive. They're going to be a little nervous. They're going to be a little worried, and you know, and they're also going to worry, like, is getting in shape or even trying to become a fighter or train at a gym like this going to be worth whatever kind of price the membership is. Okay, so you have to work with them. Sometimes be patient with them. You got to convince them why they should show up, sign up, and commit to being a part of this kind of gym. Sometimes you do get people that just come through the door like, I need to be here, sign me up. And that's great when that does happen, okay? And even sometimes those people that just sound like that don't sound just for the sake of being a fighter, don't always happen like that. I was a person like that when I first came here, like, yeah, I'll fight, sign me up, whatever, and it reflects on my life. But that's very, very rare that you see something like that. And same thing in a relationship, or if you like go on dating apps, or you try to go and date people, you know, for speaking from the male perspective mainly here, guys, because most girls have to deal with this. You as a guy, you go and you know, maybe get a girl's number, convince her to give you a number, convince her to go out with you, hang out with you, then, you know, y'all get into a relationship or y'all get married. Sometimes she, you know, her enthusiasm might go up and, you know, it matches yours, and she's gonna, you know, actually get with you or whatnot. But sometimes, guys, you know, as a guy, just know most guys, no matter who you are, aren't just sitting at home and just flocks of women are flying through the door. I mean, like, if you're somebody like Drake, maybe. Somebody like Leonardo DiCaprio, maybe. But even if you're like a guy that's pretty well off, you know, you might have some kind of conveyor belt of women maybe trying to get to your attention, but it's not going to be just a swarm of ladies like following you like Justin Bieber. It's not how it oftentimes happens, like waiting to be your wife at a moment's notice. Or cooking clean for you. Okay, that's not how we gotta like go out. You gotta hunt big game and then secure big game, and it's gonna require commitment on your end, and you gotta hopefully get that commitment on her end. Okay, but imagine you putting in all this work to get a woman's attention, to get her to be with you, and it doesn't match that same commitment or enthusiasm. There's another word for that that's oftentimes passed around, and that word is called simping. You put all this work, this effort to get a woman to try to please a woman and she don't care about you. And the same thing happens, guys, also in coaching. So let's say I'm a coach I want all my guys to be champion. I literally want all my guys to be champion. I want there's fights coming up next week, WK National. I want anybody that's available to come and show up and fight, train, and get to work in it and dominate the game. I want that. I want my fighters to pass me. I have a gym full of people, but only a small fraction out the gym is gonna come and actually commit to being champions, or like, you know, and like I would say, this is the route you gotta take to be a champion. I would love for you to like prove on everything I did as a fighter coming out of Delaware and do whatever as a fighter, but to convince somebody to do that and help somebody do that, guys, that takes time. Like to find people that are submitted to that goal or dream is very, very rare. Especially if you're a fighter. If you're a fighter and you're trying to be a coach, you're taking time out of people who don't really have the same aspirations as you, and you hold them to like your exact same standards of trying to be like, you know, a good fighter or a great fighter, then you're not always going to meet that. It takes a lot of time and patience, and it takes years, you know. So they might fall off, they might find different interests, they might grow their interests. You're never quite sure, but as a coach, you always have to be committed to the goal, you know, when it comes. It's very rare that you, as a coach, don't match the aspirations of a fighter. Like, I mean, it does happen. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, where like the coach has like lower aspirations than the fighter does, and the fighter actually put in the work. I do know some cases like that. I mean, I might have been in a situation like that. That pretty much is an exception to the rule. If in my way, I would have all these fighters fighting, like 100 people going to the nationals, like, you know, fighting for championships and doing it like that. But that's not the way it works. And then on top of that, like, I gotta sometimes convince people to do it. I mean, it'd be a lot easier if people say, "Coach, I'm ready to fight. I'm gonna like sacrifice everything and dedicate my life to fighting." I would love for that to happen, but it doesn't really happen like that. And that's what I'm saying, guys. When it comes to things like sales, women, coaching, to succeed, you always gotta be committed. You can't expect other people to be committed for you. Even if it's supposed to be a 50-50 kind of scenario to some degree, you always gotta make sure you gotta be more committed than the other guy. And the responsibility is gonna be on you, because if you put responsibility on other people, whether it's sales, business, coaching, women, you're gonna be let down, guys, like 106% of the time, really. So yeah, I hope you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, guys. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to comment below, guys, what you guys thought about the video. Don't forget to cop some t-shirts off my website. The link will be in the description box below. Most importantly, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to give you guys more content. It's your boy, Brimezus. I'll see you guys next time.